Jeff Rowe from Two Hacks Garage. Well, we're back on project DZ292. You know, the 283 version, the little brother of the legendary 302 small block Chevy. I know they never made it. It's just a build that I have going on. Speaking of builds, if you saw in the last video, we installed those Keith Black pistons with the dome on it and those Eagle rods. What's next, guys? Well, we're going to be installing a camshaft, timing gears, and all that fun jazz. We're getting close to getting this engine buttoned up. I am waiting on a few more parts on that, but we really need to get the bottom end buttoned up so we can start checking valve clearance and all that fun stuff. So in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to install a camshaft, we're going to install the timing gears, and we're going to get a timing cover on it and get it ready for oil pan and all that fun stuff. Thing is about this one, guys, is the original cam that was used in 302 was a solid flat tappet cam. It was called a Duntov 3030. However, with this, I'm running an Isky hydraulic flat tappet and DLC lifters. Specs are extremely close. I'm going to show you what we got going on with that here in a second, but this is going to be a cool little ripper of an engine. Probably not going to go really in detail of putting all this in there. I have another engine build series on my 311 small block where I really go into detail on assembling stuff. This one here, this is more of a fun project. So I tell you what, let's go check out what we got going on with this camshaft. All right, so here's what I'm using primarily for all that. That is an Isky cam. Like I said, it's a hydraulic flat tappet. There's the part number on it. It's the 201281. That is considered the 280 mega cam. I'm going to be running a Cloyes timing gear set. This is the True Billet, Street Billet True Roller Speed Set. Pretty quality set. And of course, I'll be using Isky Rev Lube for the cam. And to install it, I got my handy dandy Proform cam installation handle. This thing is awesome. So let's get down in the meat of things here. What I have is cam specs on the two cams. I have the one for the factory camshaft, and I have one for the camshaft I'm running. The lift on these is the same. However, if you look at the duration on the 280 mega, advertised intake and exhaust 232, and on the Duntov, you're looking at 254. So it's a 22 degrees less duration. Like I said, the lift is the same. You come down here, lobe separation angle on the Duntov is 114. Lobe separation on here is 108, so it's 6 degrees tighter. Intake center line 104, 110, 6 degrees tighter on that also. Like I said, very, very close. I decided to go with this cam for many reasons. One, with flat tappet cam stuff we've seen and the metallurgy and lifter failures, I really wanted to go with a really reputable cam, and this is going to have some DLC diamond-like carbon coating lifters that are going with this. So I'm pretty safe to say that this is going to break in pretty well and last. So yeah, those are the cam specs on there that I'm going with. Another thing to look at right here is if you look at the Duntov, power range is 3,200 to 6,500. And on this here, the 280 mega is 2,500 to 6,800. Very close. Nice thing is I have a little bit more power range here with the 280 mega. It's going to match my cylinder heads pretty well, and it's also going to match my intake manifold pretty well. So yeah, pretty close on camshafts, and I can't wait to hear this thing fire up because I'm sure it's going to be nice and choppy. With that, guys, we should probably get to work. All right, so you can see how awesome this camshaft handle is from Proform. Makes things a whole lot easier, especially if you're doing this by yourself. First thing first, guys, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to clean this camshaft off, and you're going to get stuff lubed up. On the actual cam bearing lobes here, I'm going to put on that Cleveite assembly bearing, and on the camshaft lobes here itself that are going to contact the lifters, I'm going to use that Isky Rev Lube. Also, mind you, you want to make sure that your cam bearings in your block are installed correctly, and on top of that, you want to make sure that they're clean, and if you can, get those lubed up too. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this cleaned up, I'm going to get it lubed, I'm going to stab this camshaft in. All right, so I got the camshaft installed. It's pretty simple to do. You just want to take your time putting in there, locate your journals. As you saw there, it was really lubed up with the Moly lube, the ARP Cleveite assembly lube. This camshaft handle really does make things easy. If you see here, back and forth, you want to make sure this thing is smooth, 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 and it is. So yeah, camshaft's in. So the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get the timing gear and all that stuff start going on here. We're all good on this one. All right, next up, I'm going to get the Cloyes timing chain and gear set installed. It's got the nice roller bearing that goes between the gear and the block, heavy duty chain. If you look here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install it dot to dot. And what else am I going to install? Well, it's going to be the Mr. Gasket timing chain cover, the Mr. Gasket timing tab, and I'm going to be using ARP bolts for that. So yeah, that's going to be our next steps, and that might actually wrap it up. Oh yeah, installing a Moroso cam button too. As you can see here, cam stop button, retaining plate, small block Chevy. Yep, this is going to come in handy. Going to get that in there now with the rest of the parts. Well, there we have it. Camshaft is installed. It's that Isky hydraulic flat tappet cam. That Proform tool really does make things a whole lot easier. Like I said, doing that, you just want to make sure it's clean, properly lubed up, and just take your time. From there, I installed that Cloyes billet timing gear and chain set. Got that Moroso cam button in, that awesome chrome vintage, really vintage looking Mr. Gasket timing chain cover with the tab. Yep. Tell you what, guys, it's looking pretty good. Really digging this engine, small cubic inches, but it's going to be a ripper. The DZ292. Next steps we're going to do, guys, we're going to tackle the oiling system. Until next time, though, guys, I'm a little bit tired. Need to get cleaned up, get something to eat. 2 Hacks Garage. We'll see you in the next one.